I'm going home. A sentence said by people time and time again. An answer or exclamation that is complete and needs no explanation. But after having lived abroad for 3 years, I find myself questioning my concept of home. Where is my home now? This question has been pestering me to no end, and I cannot find an answer that will satisfy me. More importantly, my time in this particular place is slowly coming to an end, and it seems I'm going to need a new place that I will call home. But where will it be? Is it going to be in Switzerland? A place where I was born and where I have family and friends? The United Kingdom, where I have in the past few years started to feel nearly more at home than in the place where I grew up? Or is it elsewhere? I resolve to find an answer to this question, if there is any. I went back to Switzerland, to Geneva, the place where I was born and grew up, and that has been my home for nearly 22 years. My parents live here, and so do some of my very best friends. I feel Swiss, but does that mean I belong here? Has this country still got something to offer me if I stay here? Will I feel at home here? I decided to go on a trip around the country, to see Swiss landmarks that are important to me. The trip also gave me time to think, something that is rare in our modern high-speed lifestyles. I first went to the Lion Monument in Luzern. Mark Twain described it as the most mournful and moving piece of stone in the world. And I wanted to see if I too was moved by it. The art piece, carved into the cliff face, has something indescribable about it. An aura that made me feel a connection with it. As I stood there, surrounded by tourists from the 4 quarters of the world, I had to wonder whether they felt the same. Next I went to Gruyere, a place which has always been one of the most iconic places in Switzerland to me. As I walked through the medieval village, I wondered if I really felt a connection to this land, country. What attaches me here? Is it a sense of belonging here because I've always been anchored here? Is it because my loved ones are here? I couldn't yet in my mind formulate an answer, so I decided to continue exploring my possibilities. I returned to Aberystwyth, the town that I have called home for the majority of the past 3 years. I don't think I would consider this to be a place I would like to stay to live. This hasn't been an experience that has made me want to stay here forever. It has been a catalyst. My time here has allowed me to meet people I never could have met otherwise. It has exposed me to a different culture and way of life, one that I actually appreciate. I spent amazing times here and elsewhere in the UK. I can easily say that half my friends live in this country. Is that why I have such a hard time when trying to think about where to go afterwards? Is this whole decision going to be revolving around which friends I'd like to live close to? Is that the choice I have to make? If that is the case, then maybe my concerns are irrelevant. Do I really need to live close to my friends? Are we not part of a generation that is always interconnected? I can easily talk to people hundreds of miles away via online chats. In my online world, I need not choose between the UK and Switzerland. I can have both. I can talk to my friends while we quest and kill things. Arguably a strange type of pastime, but one that I've come to enjoy a lot. I can get opinions on what people think of things, and have random strangers respond. All is so open. Yet I am still wearing a mask, a nickname, an email address, something that separates me from the online interaction. The computer screen is but a window onto another world. I can talk with people and they can talk back. I can show and I can see, yet I cannot touch or feel. So I am still stuck as to where to go. What should my plan be? Maybe it is because I haven't yet found where I belong that I am stuck. By desperately trying to decide between three answers, maybe I am phasing out a fourth one, the lack of answer. Maybe I do not know where to go because I haven't yet been there. Maybe all these options are only part of the odyssey of my life. But will it end? It could be that I am just one of the new generation that is arising, that will never truly have a place where they will stay for good. Like some form of global commuters that are just constantly moving. Do I like that idea? I don't know. Just don't know. All comes to he who waits, as they say. Maybe I should just stop worrying about what the answer will be and start thinking about how long it will take for me to find it.
So what you gonna be doing after uni?
What am I going to be doing after uni? Probably being one of those like bombs, you know, that's like, haven't found the right job for me yet, I'm too good for it.
What about you, Jamie?
Pretty much what she said.
Yeah, fair enough.
What
Rach?
I'm not doing.
What?
I'm not working in telesales or in television or anywhere involving an office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fair enough. What about you, Rach?
I have no idea. Probably travel and then see where things go. I'm not working in television.
I just need to find where to live now.
I just don't want to be here.